Hi, on today's video we're going to be covering the Volusia County Beaches app, which is a super helpful app. Everything you need to know about getting onto the beach, especially driving on the beach. This is will be like a 5-minute version of a real high level overview of the app itself. So they also have 3 other videos that do a deep dive into various sections of the app's features. So be sure to watch those 3 videos. This is kind of a preview of what the app can offer, but on the deep dive, there's a lot of good information, a lot of good tips to save you time, maybe effort, headaches, whatever. Give you some inside scoop on the beach area in Smyrna Beach. So watch out for those 3 videos, check those out for sure. Today we're going to cover, again, a really quick overview of the app. It's a great app to have. I use it all the time. I recommend that you check it out, download it before you leave home or whatever. Whether you've been here before or it's your first time here, definitely get the app if you don't have it already. And again, check out those 3 videos going into more detail on the app. Okay, we're going to do a quick overview of the Volusia County Beaches app. This is just a quick informational video to show you the highlights of this app. I have 3 other videos that go into long form and details on the vehicle access, the beach conditions, beach parking, etc. They're very deep dives that show you, give a lot of good information, a lot of good tips to help you save time and effort. Get to the beach, especially when it gets busy on holidays and weekends and summer, etc. It's good to get all the information you can before heading to the beach. So right now I'm going to stick to a 5-minute clock on this one. I'm going to be talking fast, so I'm going to cover the highlights only. And again, follow along. Check out my other 3 videos for the Beach Essentials 1, 2, and 3 for a deeper dive on the app. It's a great app to have. If you don't have it already, download it. I use it every time I go to the beach. I live here. There's a lot of great information on this app to save you time and effort getting onto the beach. But if you haven't driven on the beach before, especially get this app. It's a lot of good information about driving on the beach on the app. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Number 1, across the top there is showing a scroll with right today is showing the high tides. On here it also shows the current flag status for the beach. It tells you what time the beach is closing today when it scrolls across. Right now we're going to look at the live beach cameras. We want to check out the beach conditions. This is all of Volusia County. We're going to focus on New Smyrna Beach, the North Beach cam in this case. When I click on this, this will give you a quick video check-in on the status of the beach currently. You can check the weather, you can check the tides from here, how it looks for driving on the beach. It's a little cloudy today, so it's a little darker than usual in this video, but that's the North Beach app from near Flagler Avenue. There's also a South Beach cam. Look at that real quick. Again, you can get a feel for how crowded the beach may be and what conditions are in general from wherever you may be. So that's great to have that information on the cameras. Beach conditions will give you information about beach reports on what's the status of the wind speed, for example, and the water temperature, etc. The other key thing on here is going to be the vehicle access. Well, it's called beach conditions. We'll look at the tides. Tides are a key thing getting onto the beach, especially if you're going to be driving on the beach. A lot of times in high tide, the tide is too high to allow vehicles on the beach. So the ramps may close, the vehicle access ramps may close for maybe an hour before, up to an hour after, maybe longer, during high tide. Occasionally they'll stay open, but again, high tide, depending on, it can fluctuate how high it is. But it's important to know, right now we're looking at a high tide. This is Daytona. Let's filter on New Smyrna. Right now, yeah, we're approaching high tide in just a few minutes. Low tide today will be at 8:53 p.m. So it's good to know the tide schedule. You can look multiple days in advance. That's great information to know. Beach conditions are all on there. Here's the vehicle access ramps. We're going to look at the ramps here status. We're going to filter on, you can go within certain mileage where you are or certain cities. We're going to look at New Smyrna Beach. Typically there are 5 ramps open, and one of them currently is closed for construction. 27th Avenue Bridge is closed. 27th Avenue ramp is closed for construction. All the ramps are all showing open status. That way you can check on the status. Click on the icon here to tell you where that ramp is located. Give information about the fee to drive on the beach is $20 per day for visitors. So it's like either cash or credit card. We're going to look at down at the bottom here. There are maps down at the bottom here. So your maps of all Volusia County beaches and their lifeguard stations, etc., restrooms, all that. Beach info icon at the bottom will give you information about beach rules and conditions. The alert stat on the lower right the alerts option. Let's click on that, take a look at that. This is a great feature. I'm going to filter again on New Smyrna Beach. In this case, there are the four open ramps are shown here. If I click on any one of these to subscribe, it will now give me notifications every time this ramp changes status, from open to close, close to open, whatever the case may be. It will alert me right away until I unsubscribe. So you can even on for as long as you want, but it'll give you messages until you unsubscribe. So I'm just going to turn it off for right now. You can get notifications on just beach alerts in general here. But another important way to get ramp information beyond the subscribing, this gives you an option on a daily basis to choose whether you want to go by email or text message. You want to be notified of the ramp's status, open and closed, for example. It'll send you messages. That's a great tool to have. So there's a lot of good information on here. There's information on lifeguards, beach parking, off-beach parking, restrooms, etc. All in this one app. It's a great app to have. If you don't have it already, get it. And again, don't forget to check out my 3 videos that I released on Beach Essentials 1, 2, and 3, where I go deep dives into all these areas and cover each section of the app in detail. A lot of good information from someone who lives in the area and give you all the best tips and do's and don'ts. Enjoy. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Have an A1A day. Another beautiful day here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Please check out my other videos, give you other information about New Smyrna Beach. And whether you've been here before or not, I think you'll get some good information out of them to make your trip more enjoyable. Follow me on Local Guy Liam on Instagram for more information. I hope you have an A1A day. I'll see you on the beach.